We had engaged and had always been engaging with Jan like on the PRSB workshops. So we're long-standing PRSB fans, right? Like we were always there participating, always admiring the fact that you have patients engaged in the standards development, which is absolutely brilliant. So we had been joining like a lot of your workshops and standards discussions informally. So formalizing the relationship and becoming a true partner, PRSB partner, was like the obvious choice for us. As we're out there deploying Cerner EPR and our population health products with a key focus on interoperability, the role of standards is just essential. That's how systems will talk to each other, and having those standards to enable better transfers of care, for example, with your discharge summaries, ambulance to ED handovers, it really supports a lot of the vision of what Cerner is trying to do and support hospitals and other providers in that space. So being at the table, right, with the PRSB, with the different providers, and being able to influence and bring that implementation experience as well was also very important for us. Again, we met before becoming formal partners, but again, like what Jeremy mentioned, the feedback, right? So the two-way feedback, as we hear a lot of challenges that our trusts have sometimes in implementing the standards. Great example is the trust that came down from 2,000 different templates for outpatient clinic letters to one, and how they went through that, and the fact that we had the PRSB backing, so to speak, with all the Royal Colleges behind it is so powerful, right? When you're explaining the why. Why are we standardizing? What's the purpose of the standard? So we feel very honored that we sometimes are the voice of PRSB, right? Out there in the deployments, explaining to a lot of clinicians, like front-end clinicians who don't know, right, exactly what PRSB is about and the vision. So it's really great.
As a company, I would want us to be around our care planning, for instance. We're basing that on the care standard, and we see the PRSB standard as our kind of blueprint for what we need to do. I think with customers, in different areas that we're engaging, especially in the community, as we mentioned, around shared decision making, so on, it's really important that we're advocates and understand that. So what we're doing is making sure that as a company we're engaging in the scheme, making sure people are in the workshops, understanding what's going on and building that into our planning. So for us, we are very much at the start, and we saw it as key for moving forwards.